gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show in NFL week number 10. Alright, week 9. 9-4 on the win-loss. 9-4 against the spread. 7-6 on the over-under. Which brings the season totals to 78-54 and 2 on win-loss and tie. Against the spread, 58-76 and over-under 78-56. You know, I find myself when I watch football that I'm rooting for my picks or I'm rooting for my fantasy team. And it just sucks when there's weeks where, last week for instance, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Have a lot of fantasy on that team, on that game. Who did I pick on that game to win? Okay, I did pick Pittsburgh to win. And they did. I give them the 3 points. Okay, that's cool. See, I was rooting for the over. Because if it went over the 47, that's more points for me. Because Pittsburgh scored more points. So yeah, that's how I follow football. My picks, my fantasy team, which I have a 2-game lead over number 2 place in my fantasy team. So I'm good about that. And there's 2 people tied for number 2, and I won versus one of them, so I do have the tiebreaker against them. I have more points than them, and I play the other one this coming week. So hey, life is good in my fantasy league. One loss, and then only one loss. I lost by 6 points, which I really didn't lose. I fucked myself. You know, fantasy owners know that feeling. When you go, I have a hot idea. I put Sammy Watkins in. He scored me 3 fucking points. TJ Hilton on my bench scored me like 15, and I lost by 6. So yeah, you know those kind of stupid shit. So I learned to quit doing that. Put my team in on Monday night, Tuesday. Put my team in. I have a couple waivers out there this week I'm looking at. Once I either get or don't get my waiver claims, team goes in. I don't fuck with it again. Alright, week 10, Thursday night. Finally, we have a good Thursday night game versus that piece of shit last week. Carolina, 6-2. Going into Pittsburgh, 5-2-1. Man, this could be a Super Bowl matchup. I know, right? That was dumb to say. But it could be. I mean, really, Pittsburgh could easily go through the AFC and win it. Carolina could possibly do some upsets, take the NFC. You never know, right? But Pittsburgh favored by 4 at home. Obviously, the home field advantage there. I'm taking Steelers to win it. I got them covering the 4. I'm taking under on the 15.5. I need this game to be like 50-0. With Big Ben throwing and running for some touches. James Connors, running for some touches. Yeah, I'm needing that. All right, next we have the battle of 3 and 5, the AFC South, the Indianapolis Colts, home versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Colts favored by 3. So Blake Bortles, was last year the real Blake Bortles, or is this year the real Blake Bortles? I'll bet Blake Bortles is not in Jacksonville after this year. Colts favored by 3 at home, winning, covering, under on the 47. The next one's a very interesting matchup. What could the outcome of this game be? Arizona Cardinals, 2-6, versus the 8-1 Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are favored by 16.5 on the road. Or at home, at home. Against the Arizona Cardinals. The Chiefs are scoring 36 points a game. Arizona is scoring 13. I wonder what the score in this game is going to be. Taking the Chiefs to win. I got the Chiefs covering the 16.5. Taking over on the 50. Patrick Mahomes. Holy shit. Is the kid that talented? Or is the kid... I hate to say, is it the system? What I mean by that, he came into a situation that on the other side of the ball, Josh Rosen doesn't have. Patrick Mahomes got drafted to a team that already had an established quarterback. He got to sit. knowing from the minute he was drafted, kid, you're sitting for a year. At least. Alex Smith, show us what you got. We'll see what happens next year. Everybody knew the kid was sitting for a year. He played one game last year. Alex Smith goes and signs a free agent contract with Washington, was a free agent in waiting. The kid Patrick Mahomes gets his chance. Look what he's done. Is it because he set the year? Is it because he got drafted to a team that he didn't start right away that was good already and he just walked into it? Aaron Rodgers. How many quarterbacks have went to these teams that fucking suck balls like Arizona, Buffalo, the Jets, and fizzled out? Was it because they weren't that good? Or was it because of the team? Matt Barkley. Matt, what was his name? Oh my God. The lefty from Arizona. I can't remember his name now. Good Lord. Because he came in, basically took a job from Kurt Warner, and just fizzled out. Look at Jamarcus Russell. There's so many quarterbacks you can look at and go, well, if this could take player A out of this situation and put him on team B, would they have changed? Yeah, Arizona is just a dumpster fire here. Unfortunately, they have 2 wins. So they won't right now look like they're way out of the number 1 draft pick for next year. So yeah, got Chiefs winning, covering, and over on the 50. Next, oh Lord, oh Lordy. Battle of the dumpster fires. The 2-7 Buffalo Bills versus the 3-6 New York Jets. The Bills are so fucking bad offensively. I'm having a waiver claim in on the New York Jets defense. That's how fucking bad the Buffalo Bills offense is. I have Pittsburgh's defense and Kansas City Chiefs defense on my team right now. I am dropping the Steelers defense to pick up the Jets defense because they're playing the fucking Bills. If Nathan Peterman throws another 4 interceptions and at least 1 or 2 get returned, ching! Good fucking God, dumpster fire. Jets win, Jets win, Jets win, Jets, Jets. Jets are favored by 7.5. I got them winning, covering, and under on the 37. Because they'll be all defensive scores because they can't score shit on offense either. Next, we have the surprising 3-5 Detroit Lions versus the 5-3 Chicago Bears. Mitchell Trubisky. How about that boy? 6.5 favored for the Bears at home versus the Lions. A bear maims a lion. So the Bears winning, covering, and over on the 45. Next, we have the Atlanta Falcons 4-4 versus the 2-6-1 Cleveland Browns. Falcons favored by 4, got them winning, covering, and under on the 50.5. Howling Cleveland, are you not fucking thrilled with 2 wins? Is 2 wins not like the Super Bowl? I mean, you had a freaking parade for a winless team. You won 0 games last year. You won 1 game the year before. So now you have 2 wins. You doubled your win total of 2 years ago. And you actually have 2 wins over none. You should be like the happiest fan base in the country right now. And you have a tie. I mean, a tie could easily been a win. So you easily could be 3-6 right now. Even 4-5 if you had a kicker. So, I mean, how are you not the happiest fan base in the country right now? Next, we have the 7-2 New England Patriots. So, is Tom Brady washed up? Is the Belichick-Brady feud going to affect him this year? Those are some of the questions. If you remember back, early Rubber Sports Show of the year, I had, let me go back to my notebook here, 5 questions about the NFL in 2018. Is the Patriots dynasty falling? Brady's age, is he going to catch up with him? Gronk retirement health. Brady-Belichick feud. After week 3, I would have answered, well, possibility. Going into week 10, No chance in fucking hell. What makes Bill Belichick team what it is? Gronk's hurt. They're 7-2. Tom Brady's a 47-year-old quarterback. They pull pieces off the freaking scrap heap, coach them up. I don't know. They're going into Tennessee. They're favored by 6.5. I got them winning, covering, and over on the 48.5. I just don't understand it. Coming off a huge NFC win last week, the New Orleans Saints 7-1, beginning upsetting the Los Angeles Rams last week. They go into Cincinnati versus the 5-3 Bengals. Now, withholding the tiebreaker is great, but you still have to be tied with the Rams when it comes to the end of the season for the first round bye, or you have to be a game up on them in order for that really to. It's either got to be a game up or tie. That's what you need. Saints are favored by 4.5 on the road. I got them winning, covering, and over on the 54. Next, we have the Washington Redskins 5-3. Alex Smith isn't a top tier quarterback, but he's a game manager. He's better than the two in Tampa Bay. Buccaneers are 3-5. That just went south in a hurry, didn't it? Fitzmagic is fizzled out. Jameis Winston is I don't know what. Buccaneers favored by 2.5. No, fuck no. I'm giving the 2.5 to Washington. I got them winning, covering, and under on the 51.5. Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers at 6-2 versus. Is he the greatest football mind in football today? The Oakland Raiders 1-7, led by John Gruden. Let's trade everyone for draft picks. He is doing the Houston Astros, Chicago Cubs, what they've done in Atlanta Braves. He's all these Major League Baseball teams learn to do. Tank. Get high draft picks, build it up, ba-boom. Is that what Gruden's after? So when they go to Vegas, the first year they're going to suck. Year 2, 3, 4, and 5, they're going to be flying high. So that's what Gruden's after. So I don't think, for any reason, because there's another 1-7 team called the New York Football Giants. Why would the Raiders, and they're only scoring 17 a game, while the Giants are scoring 18 a game, why would the Raiders even fucking try right now? To me, this is the gimme win for any team that plays the Raiders the rest of the year. They are the worst team in football right now, so they have got the number 1 draft pick, as long as they stay the worst team in football. And then all the picks they've gotten from the people they traded. I would not be surprised whatsoever if Derek Carr gets traded in the offseason. Raider fans, before you come burn my house down, I don't want that to happen. I want the Raiders to be good. I want the Raiders to go into Vegas and be like the Rams when they blew chunks in St. Louis and then they went to LA, got good, now they're flying high. I want that for the Raiders. But here's where we're at. Chargers favored by 10. I got the Chargers winning, covering, and over on the 15.5. Next, we have the Miami Dolphins 5-4 versus the 3-4-1 Green Bay Packers. Green Bay favored by 9.5. I got them winning, covering, and over on the 47.5. Next, we have the Seattle Seahawks 4-4, and then Los Angeles Rams 8-1, coming off that loss to New Orleans. I think they're hungry. I think they're mad. I think they're going to blow out Seattle at home. Rams favored by 10. Got them winning, covering, and over on the 51.5. On Sunday Night Football, we have the Dallas Cowboys 3-5 versus the 4-4 Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles favored by 6.5, winning, covering, and under on the 43.5. Why, oh why, is this a Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football? What the fucking hell? So we go primetime games. Hang on a second here. We have Oakland versus San Francisco on Thursday night last week. This week we get New York Jets and the 49ers on Monday Night Football. Thought there was flex scheduling. Could we flex this shit out of Monday Night Football? Which game should be on Monday Night Football? Let's take a look. What's going to be the best game besides this game? Oh, I don't know. Any of them? Patriots Titans? That'd be an interesting Monday Night Football game. Saints Bengals? That'd be interesting. Seattle Los Angeles? No rivalry there. No, we have the 1-7 New York Football Giants versus the 2-7 San Francisco 49ers. 49ers favored by 3. The Giants are tanking. Believe it or not, Eli is not Eli anymore. Eli is a shell of his former self. They are wasting Odell Beckham Jr. 49ers win, cover the 3, over on the 43.5. Because the Giants and the Raiders are no longer trying. They may as well just forfeit every game going forward. So that wraps up week number 10 of the NCAA college football season. Make sure you check out NCAA week 11. If you're a NASCAR fan, check out the preview of the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series, all coming to Robert Sports Show. If you're a wrestling fanatic, unfortunately I am, check out the reviews and all the wrestling stuff come on Robert Sports Show already. Alrighty then. Thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader. Sports show content.